Hello everyone, KPS7 here. Today we are just going to be doing an arena video. I'm just going to show you guys how I play arena and what it's actually about, so let's get into it. I am currently number 28 on the leaderboard, and I use food primarily for arena. One thing you guys will notice is I'm always using the improved loadout, no matter what. It helps so much with the increased health, defense and damage. Always worth having, upgrading to the max as much as you can. And then there is also another one, if we go down here, the bullhorn. You may want to upgrade this as well, get more influence, get your stars up. Currently I'm on 385,000. I always pick one of the lower people to attack first, see how that goes. So I got 142. You can get up to 150 in the first round, then if you attack upwards from there you get 225. This is only for CC11 also, but let me watch this fight real quick. I always like to look at stats of fights to see what fighters are doing good, what fighters may need improvement, so I always check here. I recently did just switch my Snowstorm to Red Renovation, which is more of a damage based unit, whereas I used to have it as Green, which is a heal based unit. So just seeing how that's good. Firestarter's doing well. My Firestarter Templar hybrid. Getting all the kills, which is what we need. But yeah, overall decent fight. Probably shouldn't have finished it quicker, but now we just wait. I will pause the video and come back when we do our next fight. And we're back. So you want to check over opponents. That is one of the key things in arena. At my level, with my team at the moment, I don't feel like I need to. I know which players I can and can't defeat. I know which players I struggle against for the most part. But it's always worth having a look here. So Hugo has a pretty nice team here. Has some decent sets, as you can see. These two, his Arachnid Zombie Slayer hybrid, not the best. Outcast, not really that good anymore, unless you use it as a hybrid. But if we look, so you've got Silk Shadow, blow your speakers, so it's a decent Grim. Let's look at Rock. Decent units. Let's take a quick look at gear. They are pretty beatable. Venom, I can't beat Venom. Venom is a very good player. And no matter what, I seem to always lose to. So, right now, I am probably going to probably attack under again, and then next round I'll attack upwards. So I 150 this time, thank God. Let's watch this fight. Very fast fight. Yeah, there you go. Snowstorms do very well there, 31% damage. And again, Firestarter getting the majority of the kills. This round I am going to attack up. Probably going to pick Warrior. There we go, I maxed him. So, let's watch this fight. Snowstorm doing not that much damage this time, that's crazy. 1% damage. Phantom PK doing some nice healing there, 37%. Majority of my damage came from my suppliers. I should be first place after this round, but then Venom will probably attack me after this. I think I can just attack anyone lower than me now. I should pretty much 150 everyone else. If not, get very close, probably 148-ish. Yeah, there you go, 150. Let's watch this battle real quick. Snow getting some nice kills there. Same with Firestar. But yeah, my suppliers seem to be doing a lot of damage. That is probably most likely because of the order and the gear I have on them. As I showed there, Venom can beat me. Let's watch this fight really quick. I got destroyed there, jeez. Grim actually doing 48% of healing, that is bad. My team massively underperformed there. The last round, all I have to do is attack down to anyone, and as long as I get 150, I should win. There we go. Yeah, there you go. Unless Hugo attacks and beats Rock with anything above 210, he should win. But as long as that doesn't happen, I should win now. Let's just watch this last battle. Thunder are doing some nice healing. Pretty equal with the kills among my team. For the most part there. I did well. I'm going to quickly just pause the video and I'll come back to show the end result. And here we go. Here is the finish. I finished first like I predicted. Claimed the reward. Now I get a free arena ticket, I get a crate and 120 chips. Now the chips can be increased if we go back to officer and we use this armament part right here, the arena champion. It does increase the amount of chips you get. I don't particularly use it. Chips are pretty easy to get. All you have to do is a few arenas and you get what you need. The influence one I'd recommend using. For me right now, I'm not using it just purely because my team plays worse with it. I've noticed a huge spike in how my team performs with me using it and without me using it over a concurrent basis of different tests that I've done. But so far, it seems to be working pretty decent. Overall, that is the arena. It is definitely different for every CC, but one thing to keep in mind is power isn't everything. You guys can have opponents that are higher power than you, but you can still beat. Don't be afraid to attack up in power. There are people in the top 100 that beat each other even though they are up and down in power. I can beat some of the people in the top 100. Don't be afraid. RNG plays into it, different factors play into it, but don't be afraid to attack up. That is a common mistake among people that they make. And also, believe it, just because you have more power than someone else doesn't mean you can't lose to them. It's a very common misconception of power versus strength. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like and subscribe, turn notifications on, and I will be back soon.